B94, Buckhead and Bubba in the morning on the phone. One of the brothers. I don't know which one. Which one is it?
It's Joe.
Joe Jonas.
Oh, thank you very much. How you guys doing? Good to hear from you.
All right, Joe. So being so young, do you have like a time where you can actually enjoy what you do, or is it just constant work, work, work?
You know what? It can be crazy at times, but we're enjoying it. And I think when you enjoy what you love, and you know, even if it's may be called work at times, and you enjoy it, then everything is good.
All right, so after the success of your first single, Burning Up, we hear you're trying something different for the next single. Anything you want to tell us?
We're very excited. We've been planning it out. We'll be performing a song called Love Bug off our record. Hopefully it'll be the second single. That's my pick after Burning Up has played its play. But we're very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of more of an acoustic-y, Beatlesque type song. And I think the crowd and the audience will respond positively to it.
Joe, there's some mega Jonas Brother fans out here, and I have to ask the craziest thing any one of your fans have done.
How about at a concert? Craziest thing someone, you know, a girl did at a concert?
They've thrown articles of clothing on stage. They've thrown themselves on stage. They've tried to do tons of crazy things, and you just kind of sit back and laugh at it. There's only one thing you can do is just kind of enjoy it.
Joe, when you hear all the girls screaming, what's the one thing normally you hear? Besides your name, what's the one thing you usually hear screamed?
They've created OMJ, Oh My Jonas. They've created some funny ones. And of course we hear a lot of screaming and yelling, and we can always, like, when we walk a corner and we see fans, we'll be like, 5, 4, 3, 2, scream, and we'll be like, ah, you know, we know that they're gonna go crazy. It depends on like a situation. If it's at a concert, yeah, but it's always different when like we're walking through a mall or something. They don't know how to react. They kind of freeze up. It's funny.
All right, let's talk about your folks. How are your parents reacting to all your success?
They think it's funny too, you know. They never thought that their sons would be hung up on people's walls.
Well, with your success, I'm sure like going to the mall, it's not that easy anymore to just do a normal thing. So what's the whole different experience now?
You know, going to the mall isn't as easy as it used to be. Of course, we still do those things. Like we still go see movies and things like that. And yeah, sometimes it's funny. One time we tried to just sneak attack a mall and go in there and buy some shoes, and it ended really bad because the mall was like mad at us for coming, and we were like, we just want to go shopping. They're like, you have to tell us before we come. We're like, so I said, oh, well, we're gonna call 1-800-MALL and be like, hi, yeah, we're coming to your mall.
Joe, you're in the public eye a lot, 24/7 almost. Do you have a stylist, or do you actually, you and your brothers, groom yourself?
It takes hours and hours of preparation. No, you know, it takes like 10 minutes for hair and makeup and things like that. But like wardrobe, we do have a stylist, and she'll pick out outfits, but like we'll pick out which ones we want the best, which ones we like and love, and things like that.
All right, when things aren't going right on the road, managers, women, what's the one thing that keeps you guys straight, both feet on the ground?
You know, I think it's for sure just we have each other. We have family, and we always remind ourselves that this is a blessing, and this is not like something that we are born to do, you know? Like, I mean, I think it was something we were born to do, but like the fame and all of what comes with it, you know, I don't think we were from birth, you know, saying this is what our sons are going to be, you know. So we kind of remind ourselves of the hard times when like we would have to load our own gear and wake up at 4 a.m. and do sound checks all the time. And now, you know, it's nice to have a crew and things like that. And so we count our blessings.
Joe, I want to know, what's a strange fact maybe you could tell us about one of your brothers? Like maybe Kevin snores, or how about Nick? Does he not, you know, flush the toilet? Something.
Yeah, that's so funny. I was like, whoa, you must know about him. I mean, I don't share a room with Kevin, but well, Kevin always keeps his contact lenses in all the time. I don't know what the deal is. Like, he says he can sleep with them in, and I can't do that. Like, I cannot take that. Nick snores. Nick's a big snorer, and me and Nick share a room a lot of the times, so I try to go to bed before him. That way I don't have to worry about, like, hearing the snores while going to bed. It's just really hard.
Hey, do you ever eat? Like, do you snack between sets?
You know what is really good is apples with organic peanut butter. It's just the best.
What's up with the new reality show on Disney? Can you explain that a little bit to maybe some of our listeners that I'm thinking there's not one that doesn't know about it yet, but maybe there is one. So explain it, Joe. Okay,
cool. Yeah, the reality show was on Disney Channel, and they've kind of filmed everything from us waking up in the morning to getting on stage and performing. It's just filmed like a reality show. They filmed everything. Of course, it's a little more, you know, positive because it is on Disney Channel, and, you know, we are good guys, and there's not like a lot that you could see that would be bad. We're just being ourselves and enjoying it, and there's a lot of funny things, a lot of what we do on tour, so it kind of like everyone can tap into the life of us. all the time, 24/7.
Your hits on YouTube and Google, Joe, are through the roof. Have you actually Googled yourself to see how many times your picture comes up?
I have not counted. I'll be honest, I've Googled myself apparently sometimes, you know, because you have to check on what people are saying, and like you have to see like what the concert reviews are and things like that, and you learn about stuff about yourself that you don't even know. You're like, oh, I didn't know that I liked that.
Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers, everyone.
Thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Joe.